Kazi with the support of Imma. About to be under fire.
Yeah, what can he deliver here? New face in that Navi jersey has an awful lot on his plate, and he's managed to confirm and deny. First takes down Gravity, tucks away Temple, and now here's Imma with a chip in. Nice find. Gonna be a response from Body and Lucky. They combine, removing from the CT side. Good tap from Makaze. He's still there on Temple. Put down now. 2-on-2. Bomb loose. It's going to get awkward. They're going to double swing him. Body gets away with it. Good chip damage from Maka's P250. It's Body that puts the cherry on top, but still a 1v1. Maka up against Wonderful. And it's a P250 headshot. Juicy to get that 3D Max started.
And that's the man that was the in-game leader of this roster, but
now the guns are out.
And right now, somebody has to come back to address Red. It's actually going to be Wonderful and Makazi in unison, leaving Donut, wanting to fight Red.
Yeah, Gravity put down. Nice from Wonderful. Can't transfer into Lucky, so he keeps us level. Only for a moment. Exercise walks through the smoke, catches him. A lacking. Nice headshot back. It's a big one for Alexi to win. Exercise, he's in it to win it. One-on-one, looking for that ace. Nope, I'm misreading the graphic. He's just number 4. There we go. That's 3-0. 3D Max, pick up the first gun.
Damn, okay, right there. I think in that situation...
You know, I'm curious to see how you could possibly break in with just a single flashbang. Alexi's actually getting curious. Maybe this is what Maka's hoping to see.
He's low on HP.
Yeah, it's unlikely he gets much here. Needs the headshot. Nice find from Alexi.
Bomb down.
Bomb visible. Info flows. Now you get blocked on Cave. Gravity realizes time is of the essence. You can see Exercise's face. The plan has to change.
Look at the radar. Body's in A main, Lucky's in middle. You need to get the bomb. You only have 30 seconds to do so. I don't think you're winning this round.
No, I don't think they've got a chance here. Molly ramp. You're trying to retrieve the bomb. Forces Alexi wide. Exercise. Not ready. Clearing out Cubby instead. Well timed by Alexi. A double kill from Navi's captain.
I think it's a save.
It must be. I mean, look at Body. He's been there the whole round, still hasn't been able to do much after throwing out his minor fake.
You just have to think about the level of investment of smokes that they make in that round. A lot of teams you'll see throw Cave smoke as well as Red smoke, but they're throwing Donut as well. How do you change the tune? Do you use the space? Now that you know that you can get it, instant doors lined up from Bit. Away we go again. The Donut and Red once more.
Just watching those nades start to deplete right out of the gates is Maka. Same thing. Turns the flash this time. Yep, a little better. Break of the smoke exposes a little glimmer of Maka. It wasn't the perfect break. Imma in the smoke with him. Either side.
Bit more direct. They're walking out A.
You're right. Wonderful's been caught off by the pace change here.
Needs help.
Molly's going to hurt him. He hasn't got the extinguish. He's going to burn down. 13 points of health. He still contributes. Removing Body. Missed shot on the second. Awkward in a 3v5. Good find from Lucky to finish the job. Quick attempted trade from Makaze. Gets flashed off. Lucky behind the big box. Swings on out. Down to the N4A1. Looks like Navi have pulled up their socks and tightened their shoelaces. That is a solid defense.
Great recovery considering Wonderful gets caught off guard. A bit of a grin on his face there. And knows that he should have been dead. This clear should be a kill.
Oh dear.
What are you meant to do?
I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to get AWP'd if he's not careful.
The fact he gets away with his life is huge.
Oh, even better. They come asking questions of the Cave setup and both of them hit their shot. This is starting to feel very uncomfortable. 3D Max force them away, regain control, and likely some weapon upgrades for those Deagles. Exercise scavenges an AK, but still, Alexi stubborn. Elevated angle on that box.
As support.
We made to swing on contact. Lucky down to Alexi, Imma's turn. Nice work,
Beautiful.
Sweeps the rest under the rug. Team play on display.
Yeah, and multiple stages of Cave being used there. I also love the fact that Navi don't feel the need just to play heads-up CS against 3D Max. It's very classic throughout Ancient's meta just to go for the full mid-press B lane aggression and take all that control. So it's nice to see them allowing that space to be given, and Body should be found. Everybody's here to deal with him, and there you have it. 4 staying alive and a bank being built for the CT side, a one-round game as Navi, they're here to play. You have to be lighter on this mid-start. You can't just be going all in for this. Nade this time, a bit more damage onto Imma. Cops that one, down to 60.
Looks like Alexi's got some company. Oh, what? Running and gunning his way out of that one. Takes down Gravity. Smooth sailing for Alexi B. Exercise trying to claw something back. Spots the head of him. Can't track him. Makaze is the unknown entity. Good work from Exercise, but he's not ready for that one. Okay, double trouble from Makaze. That should be the round.
This slip from Lucky is huge, though. Will he get caught on the shadow?
I think wonderful just looked away, and now he's closing that gap.
He knows it's a possibility, though.
I don't know. I think he's going to just like function under the assumption that there was an 0-1 home.
They're going to have to. They're worried that the B ramp slips in, so they're clearing this together. But wonderful. Once he gets to long, we'll turn back and look at red.
Will he have any trigger discipline here? Does it benefit? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's a risky move from Lucky here. Oh, no! Not like that! He's looking for more, and he gets nothing in exchange.
Yeah, and Macca's not going to get anything done here. See, Lucky is operating under the assumption that somebody would be spotting it for Wonderful not to be looking. Now, when Wonderful went towards A, he checked Temple and he checked Sight.
Of course, gets unlucky with the...
Unlucky for Lucky.
Yeah, movements from Wonderful. Wonderful timing. $12,000 on the CT AWPer.
Yeah, what? I don't know what... Oh, A-Rush, here we go. Or is this a fake? I think there's commitment.
Yeah, it looks like commitment. Makaze's going to react. Plays in front of this donut smoke, just ready to stand and bang versus the pistols. Maka, that's a good catch elsewhere. Picks off one towards the cave side mid. This is the fight, though. Makaze has support. He had support. Down goes Imet. And they peace out. Knives out. Getting out of there.
Okay. Well, if Body goes down right now...
That's exactly my question. He's actually been leg shot, so gets a second chance. Wonderful, peeking into the deagle, and he gets punished for it. Body, that is everything. Keeps the options open, tries to sell it. Deep Smoke Speedway, but Na'Vi in two minds.
And this is the thing, the rotation back from A main is huge. So if they were to go for it, right, they know that they could get caught in transition. So right now they've just iced out. Body is continuing to search. He's going to call B completely clear. You may as well let Body continue to play, and then based off his info, because you still have 50 seconds.
This is the fight bit. Oh, another one from Body's Orb. Scavenges it and uses it perfectly. Makaze, hold on. 1 versus 4 goes 1 versus 3. Body, his next target. Yeah, it feels like he's got him. The shadow and everything. Body, that is his round. 3 kills in.
Boost comes in and they take the fights, right? So they don't just all run out and get mowed down. They allowed themselves to take those duels. So good head on their shoulders there, 3D Max. And that was a round they were definitely not equipped to win. So there's 5.
It's a big fight in here, Chad. Ooh. 3 CTs ready to receive them. Makaze's doing it all on his own, though, for the first. It's Body with the trade. Wonderful's AWP is going to be very hard to get past, so attention now perhaps elsewhere. Smoke on ramp that Bit is actually going to be playing the fade of.
Has support. Immer's here as well.
Yeah, Immer and Bit playing the fade. Exercise and Gravity on the other side. And it's Immer and Bit that prevail. 3 on 2. Maka last seen mid. Lexi B, a forward position here.
A fake smoke. This is hurt.
Oh, naughty! Ow. Baits the shot. The movement from Body's really messed up Wonderful there. MS slipping through the smoke. Lovely pathing. Can't hit the flick. Can Body. Gets off the bomb. Does Maka. How's his AK? Needs it now. Imet dancing with him round the site. The backup's arrived and he can peace out. Use that smoke to elope.
Okay, round resets now. The chase, it's not on. They think he's stuck around. The bomb will get planted. Maka can win this.
Oof, plants at the very edge of the key in front of the ramp.
Biggest problem right now for Maka is the fact that it's still a smoke on Immer. If they get into the bomb and he doesn't take the fight, smoke goes down, they tap that defuse, he has to spam.
This could be problematic for Maka unless he can isolate that first. Throws out a smoke of his own design.
Ammo.
Finds some. Fresh AK. Looking for that gold. Has done damage. Immer low. Alexi. Oh, they're going to smoke him off on the ramp side. He is in trouble now. I hope he remembers where he planted. It's off the angle. Alexi's found the angle for the defuse. He's helpless in the clutch. Can't pull it off. And a 6 for NAVI comes home.
Okay, well, that one's touch and go, isn't it? I think that push from Immer...
It's not baiting if you're winning.
Well, they've won one with pistols, but it is rifles again for 3D Max. Late mid-util. They are going to push on the second timing.
Okay, and Makaze's going to be forward again. He's so consistent right now. Every duel that comes his way mid, he seems to be putting his name in the feed. Imet puts a second on top. Oh, wow. 13 and 7 for Makaze. That is a CT side. NAVI can be very happy with the new addition.
He's been racking up a lot of opening kills as well over towards middle, so he's done a great job. And this is one of those positions that this type of kid it loves, right? He's aggressive as hell, just like everybody else from his region. Bad news, Eagles live on.
Ooh, and it even gets better for NAVI. Ima removing exercise. This two-man push, coordinated, perfect. 7-5, NAVI a run to take the edge at the first half of our first map.
As we're assuming, is the in-game leader of the ship now. Aka pushed away. Util lobbed out on his own.
Aka, you've got so much work to do, mate, and you're down straight away. Ima's Glock puts him down. A lot of responsibility and not much of a result. A-site is lost. That deep donut smoke thrown through. It looks like Makazi and Ima want to fight around the fade. Lexi with a nice safe plant.
Bomb has been planted.
Wonderful, responsible for their exit, Brokey. Here they come. Friction found. Gravity already takes a headshot. Lucky low as well in an exchange from A main. It's too perfect. Are we getting a clean sheet here? Oh, and Wonderful's holding on by a thread. 5 alive, make it just 4. A little discrepancy from exercise, but that is a convincing start to NAVI's T side.
Yeah, hot shooting, and I wonder what changed, because as you said, they were playing on the fade for the donut smoke, and then they all decided to charge and fight CT spawn, so I'm not sure what information I missed. I definitely don't have the full piece of the puzzle, but a great defense, a very good idea once they're in the site. They know what their second stage is going to look like. No HE for the, well, no, I lied. There was a HE for the follow-through, doesn't hit its mark.
Lucky is about to push through this elbow side, and there are backs turned. He is going to have restraint. Oh, they don't realize the jig is up a little earlier than they may anticipate. Should still be fine. A Mag 7 flanking from Donut doesn't
They're boxed in.
fill me with
They are boxed
confidence. Oh, wait, maybe the fight comes to him. Hello, Wonderful, and goodbye, Lucky. Khalil will find that headshot that was necessary. Second pump from the Mag 7. He was a dead man. Gravity spamming away and taking a heavy lick. What is going on? Makazi spinning around like a Beyblade. Body just racked up 3 headshots with his Desert Eagle. There was no conversation in this being a 3D Max round. And perhaps there still isn't.
Okay. Well, it was some nice headshots.
It was nice. And you know what? An AK and a Galil, you'll take it.
Oh, you're not getting away with it, are
Oh,
you?
you won't take it, will ya? Maybe Body can hold on to his Deagle. He's done a lot with that. Gravity. Okay. An AK-47, some Kev, and not what you wanted.
I would like to see a timeout right now just to have the conversation. So you save this AK, you're unlikely to keep it if you don't force behind it. Now, let's catch this from Body's perspective.
What the
second is
flip?
beautiful.
Wow.
Some great shooting from Body.
In that first half, however, they were struggling to find that next move. How about this? They play the fade. Ima and Makazi re-smoke swinging. Turns the flash, Body tucks in. Lucky to support. Hard fight, Makazi and Ima combined. Good work from Lucky and actually doubles up. He's kept them afloat. He's kept them with real solid chance. Beautiful play from Lucky. Plays the edge as well between the flame and the smoke to maintain vision, confirm a lack of commitment. Alexi eventually gets Gravity. And hang on, why has he got 2 there? How's he got 2 there? He nearly had another on Tomaka.
What's just gone wrong there, 3D Max?
That was a bit of a mess. It's fine. Everything's fine. You would have liked to have not died. But you'll take the round regardless.
Okay, well, they finally add another round to the tally. Remember, it was 4 out the gates.
Held by Body. Concedes as Maka has managed to get himself straight into the elbow smoke. This should be a free frag. He's here and Makaze's back. Oh, again! I can't quite believe it's happened twice. First Lucky, now Maka had a back turn to him, and Makaze just has a 6th sense. Something's behind him. A passing glance. Just a little flick of the wrist, and he spots him out. Maka has had a really rough start to Ancient. Exercise is a powerful angle for that MP9. You get that shadow, you don't get the kill. Makaze is on a mad one. 20 frags.
Didn't even have head armor.
Oh, yeah.
Bomb has been planted.
Who needs it? Wait, wait.
He's got this kill as
He's
well.
probably got this. Oh, he
Oh.
gave him a step. Who cares? It just doesn't matter. He tells you where he is. He's got no HP, no head armor. Doesn't matter. Makaze gets another 4 kills in the round. What was this? Birchall, you're the expert here. I need an explanation.
I guess they're not seeing any friction on middle. Nobody's fighting them, so...
Oh, God.
What a round. A decent fall off.
What's happening in mid here? Makaze's eating a flashbang. Body tucks in. Very forward position from the CTs here as Alexi is going to go ask questions of the setup from this cave side. Oh, good headshots. It's Body and Lucky combining for a two-man advantage. Shouldn't be much weight for this to slip through their fingers. 3D Max, this is a must-win round, understandably. Captain Obvious here.
Body on these jiggles will catch info. He's likely to block with this incendiary. There it is. Now they can reset. A B player will have to respond to red or play for info. First incision.
Oh, Exercise is going to be feeling a bit
now
silly.
They're coming B. So red's a problem and B's a problem.
Yeah, you have no info if red is occupied.
Resetting.
Interesting. Maka falls away from A. Donut less defended. It's just going to be Body pushing towards A main.
This is great. Really good mid-rounding right now from Na'Vi. They're in this.
They certainly are. Body's low HP as well. Looks like Maka is going to have just the opportunity on Wonderful and Ime's exit.
Miss.
Just like that. Doesn't. As Ime goes down to that French AWP. Body on A main. Gets the job done. Little late arrival from Bit there, and Body even lucky to get away with his life. 2 points of health. Bit announces his presence, and now the round falls in 3D Max's favor. I still don't know if they're going to be able to duplicate a double opening kill for the foreseeable.
A standard start, Wonderful to support Makazi, 3 towards B to get the control. Nothing too out of the box.
Quite quick towards the cave side. Alexi immediately asks questions of the first stage of cave. Held by Gravity. Lovely, clean conversion. Finds the headshot with his A4. Heavy damage inflicted on the wallbang. Ime just tracking Gravity on his retreat, and an important trade back from Body. WWBD. What would Blade do? Oh, a chance presented itself in that exchange. Makaze. Oh, Body's too quick, and Exercise will take it all down. Solid defense. Keeping their numbers up, and Na'Vi's finances are broken. Okay, we got a fast Lucky. Boosted up to fight for lane control. Flash is great. Alexi pushes through. Oh, still Lucky. I think he turned it just in time. A minor sound cue. An imperfect throw. All he needed to profit. Now Bit in action. Removes Gravity. Oh, okay, and he's got another with the nade dunk. Exercise next challenge. Okay, gets his first, tries to transfer. There's help as well. Exercise has support from the cave side in Body, but he gets the job done himself. An important double kill to keep their dreams alive of taking their map pick here. Wonderful, forced away by the flame. Has to respect that, but tries to maintain vision.
Something that we get to look at, I don't see this falling apart, is these cams consistently. So you can see Alexi's body language waiting for this one to unfold.
Still gets one. Makaze quick to adjust and confirms Body's presence as well. Too easy. Maka holds for the Wonderful peak and another 3D Max round. Suddenly, a conversation very real.
So here's the partial. Out the guts of middle. They want to fight.
Yeah, they do, and no one's home. Body behind the red smoke does break it open, but only the one.
A's open.
Yeah, Makaze picks open the door through Donut. Lucky. Another nasty death for him so far on this second half. And the bomb will be planted. Ime. Next fight for him. Body should be able to adjust and win this one out clean. Double push. Makaze up close though. Tech9's a lethal. Wonderful demonstrates. Gets two and gets away. Falls onto Body's shoulders to keep this team in it. This is not the one. Smoke on Donut. Damage inflicted. One more bullet will do it. You could kill him with a paperclip. Na'Vi seeming set to collect that bomb ticket in their favor, and 3D Max's map pick of Ancient falls through their fingers. Na'Vi defending champs up 1-0.
Strong start. They get the pistol, they get the first rifle round, but it's that T-half that gets stalled out. Na'Vi with 7 rounds, then they pick up the pistol on their T-half. Long smoke and a moto.
So I don't know if he's going to throw it, but Body currently has this really geeky flash lineup that's going to land in front of Lucky's pillar. It's going to land just perfectly to not blind Lucky into the little cubby in front of this pillar.
The problem with this is they don't have that third man as the beacon. There's a fight towards Long. Bit picking up a bit of a fuss,
nice
goes
find.
down, and now here comes the B play.
Yeah, let's see how far that body flash gets him. Is it well timed? Makaze turns the first. The second does connect. Makaze down. controlled by Lucky. He's running light on ammo, and now up to body, up to bat. Just the one and a 2v3. Alexi gets that bomb planted with just a couple of seconds to spare. Rotations coming through. Mac is quick to this. He's made no secret of this, and Im is happy to take the duel down to 22.
And he's pinned in.
Should be overrun here. Alexi's going to have an awful lot to do from this coffin's position, and so he fights just the one. It will be 3D Max starting in the same way they did Ancient, a collect of the pistol. Flash and go. Body. He's trying to keep fighting, and actually, you know what? Significant amount of damage dealt to those daring to ask for an early biff on Banana. Makaze goes down, Alexi B wounded. They're trying to turn up the heat. Oh, and Mac is in trouble. Had his bell rung. Exercise spotted on the balcony, throws out his incendiary, but the site is under so much pressure. Second round looking like it could be Navi's. Alexi to plant, bits already borrowed into Graveyard. Even a cheeky Molotov still available for Alexi in this now retake for 3D Max. Kit on body.
Gonna give this one a look. The smoke on Lucky. Not really gonna help him out too much. They need to break into the site. Oh, timing.
Oh, that does not look good for Wonderful. Very unlucky.
Now they'll be in.
Yeah, they should be. Bit on pit now. Powerful angle for him, knows what he's doing, but Alexi B gets pantsed. It doesn't matter if he comes up clutch. 1v3 very swiftly, becomes the 1v1. He goes with a knife out to try and pull him away. No kit in time. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Navi, second round is theirs.
Oh, okay. Well, you think Wonderful in that situation. Right, the Mongols made a final, Mao's made a final.
Yep.
Now, they both went missing in said finals.
Yeah,
so that's your top four.
Okay, Body, you've got 50 HP and no way out. You've just, lost your life to a drive-by. Makaze. Naughty on the Mac-10. Lucky a response. Goes for a little bit of a burst. Finds the head of Wonderful. Lexi B to be boosted up. A Gravity making no secret of his position. And it should be a free frag. Okay, Alexi takes the site. Round done.
It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? You'd love to have a competitive... Like, imagine your 3D Max. You fly all the way out here.
Yeah, right.
You get 2-0'd, you go home.
I actually think they'll have spent more time
on the
doing their media.
Oh, yeah.
And doing their media day than they have in their first game day.
Has that given enough leeway to Vitality or Liquid, who are playing each other today?
Yeah, I've actually got it up on screen. 4,200 CC points for Liquid, so trailing Falcons only by 4.
Okay.
So many flambés.
Okay, I see.
Talking about dinner last night.
But we were eating so many flashes. So is he saying we were lucky to get away with that?
Perhaps.
Either way, back into things, saved AWP.
Yeah, and it does seem like this banana-centric focus from Na'Vi is going to be rustled by Body, burning down to 44. Wins his duel versus Makaze, though. Block smoke, and this 3-man star on the B side seems to be paying dividends. I feel like Exercise needs to be able to catch this one. He reports to Maka. Maka will have his attention drawn. Shaw and App simultaneously here from Na'Vi. Oh, good pathing, but Maka gets him. Channeled into the meat grinder here. Wonderful. Just the exception. 2 is great. 3 is exceptional. Hold on. Oh. Takes it out. Body swings on through. He doesn't have the time to win the round. Oh, it was valiant from Wonderful. Makes something out of nothing there, but just a little less time than he had to play with.
Like, this is the thing as well. Planning open in that situation, it's so risky. But look, they're lacking Util on the CT side. He's done so much damage.
There we go. Well, in the absence of nades, we use bodies. Quite literally, here he comes, and there goes Makaze. Boom. Maka builds upon it. Lovely start for the CT side. 3D Max trying to hold on. A double take from him. I couldn't believe how free that one was. And Maka doesn't even elect to pull the trigger there. Slow to react to Alexi B's Util, comes forward and nails it. Double kill from the sniper of 3D Max, and maybe even a third on the cards. He's actually, yeah, now he has him. It gets the info. Maka doesn't finish him off. Him is a threat. Him is a perpetual threat. How has Gravity and Maka gone down to just the 1? Oh, 3D Max, this was your best bet at sinking your teeth into this defense here.
Well, safety first, smoke and the molly land. That'll allow the bomb to go down safely in the site. Emma on for the ace. 3 kills so far. Tucks in back pit. Looking good for it.
Yeah, throws out that flash to delay the crawl and return of Lucky. Body is coming in from that app's elevation. Wonderful, responsible. making their move. Incendiary towards the pit side. Ime to play first. Waits for that headshot, gets his freebie. Ime's ace is denied by Wonderful, but 4 kills. Ime takes control and resuscitates hope. It goes 3v5.
Because he did invest in an AK.
Perhaps he feels it favors him in this moving and shooting.
This is the only guy with head armor.
You're right, exercise, comfortable. It's still Ime on the trade though. Maka hits one with his AWP off screen. It's lucky with the chip in. Oh, nice shot, headshot, just to guarantee that lethality. Overkill. I don't know how Maka had a jump shot on that bit kill. I don't know if he just like slipped off a ledge as he pulled the trigger or if it was something even more ridiculous, but I did see wings affixed to that that AWP kill.
Oh.
And the MAC-10 didn't work out for bit.
No, not at all. Again, 3D Max playing forward, it feels like they are ready. This should just be a matter of time. It feels like they are ready for the reaction from Na'Vi when they lose that banana control early, and they were giving it over in that round. There he goes. So 3 rounds now and still 6 available, which would be more than serviceable for the 3D Max boys. At least you would hope. So this AWP has been quite pesky, right? Worrying about window jump-ups, worrying about Hall's aggressions, and as he goes down in banana again. There you go.
Okay.
So was moving and grooving.
Yep.
They're going to fight for banana this time by the looks of things.
Yeah, certainly does. Gravity and Body are going to be asking for a brawl. Wonderful. Alexi B and Makaze quick up and swinging. Look at this. Confidence, conviction on display from Wonderful's AK. He's looking sharp on the rifle. Body knows he's got to do something. A USB pushing through the smoke. Good luck, have fun. It's Makaze's round.
Now, they don't have the bomb.
I see that.
If it goes down, this is a problem.
Yes, it is. That's if exercise a free frag.
Okay, round over.
Yeah.
I kept it alive.
You did for a moment. Maka's trying as well.
Oh, you still don't have the bomb.
Oh, yeah. Actually weird. Actually quite weird. Maka takes down the bomb carrier.
Emma?
Yeah, Emma was not aware.
And these two were the ones that entered B. So, you know, both of them were lusting forward early. Wonderful and Makaze both getting kills.
I have to say, I love what Maka's done there. As in he goes and glances at the potential for the wraparound. It informs him that it's likely going to be a 2-man banana return.
How has this happened? Look at Alexi shaking his head about that one. This is a bit of a fumble.
Yeah, it must have been a no comms on that.
So fortunate. Okay, caught by the timing. But a round that should have never been stressful became very much so. At least it's a direct move.
Exercise might get an early warning sign if he holds that smoke push. That's what the nade is supposed to deter. They have got through. Through! He's gone! 8 for NAVI. Feels like a certainty off of a single kill. Ime and Bit reveal themselves. Body pushes B, but the job is done. The site is lost.
These are the rounds that feel the best for an in-game leader.
Right.
Because your call has completely avoided the stack, and it was from spawn. It wasn't even info. Well, it is info-based because it's how the flow of the half's been looking. So another round that looks to see some saves for 3D Max. They've had a couple of those, and Bit might have a monstrous double on the table. There's the first and the second clinical from Bit. Well, they were saving. Or at least they thought they were, as it will just be the AWP and the M4. Lucky and Maka both tucked over towards B for the interim.
Terrorists win.
3D Max, it does feel quite feeble.
They haven't finished their game against Gamer Legion. I got a bit far ahead of myself.
I see.
The winner of Na'Vi 3D Max takes on the winner of Gamer Legion Mongols.
Yes, correct.
There you go. So that's where we're at in the bracket. We're in the upper portion where we have Vitality Liquid, Tyler Astralis as well.
I mean, even more evidence that Wonderful's rifle is feeling pretty damn good today. He's left an AWP in spawn. And Makaze sent to the Shadow Realm with a double nade to start.
You need this fourth.
You certainly do. Little bit of a cushion. Ime back turned, and so was Maka's. serendipitous turn.
How many rounds is this? It's just started in apartments. In a lot of these rounds, he really wants to be jarring to the default spread in NAVI, and he's done it again, but surely a two-man advantage is enough.
It wasn't once already in this half.
If Bit just walks into this, it's over.
Yeah, it certainly is. That's exactly what Mac is banking on. Oh, wow! That's why you're talking off the X-ray. You see what Mac is working against. Bit just absolutely puts him in a grave.
And you can see Bit's reaction, right? He's low on HP, but if there's an AWP in halls or boiler, they can extinguish.
Yeah, I like the game plan.
But there is double nades, so if they get pinned behind the smoke, oh dear, they should double nade this.
Okay, now you know the boost, but they gave themselves something to work with behind the smoke. Body swings on. Nice find into Wonderful. Alexi B returns the favor, has Body low. Still looking good for the 3D Max. Fourth, Body's looking to convert it, and so four. It's not much, but it's something. 3D Max, they need this. Inferno for survival. We'll be right back after the break.
The thing is, if nothing comes, they'll just re-clear. As soon as there's any noise elsewhere, they'll... Well, not even noise.
Here they come, Makaze into Maka. Nice find from Maka's P250, but put down, and NAVI have the edge thanks to Wonderful. Body's gone, Exercise trying to claw something back, but here comes the support. Imet gets the job done. Gravity and Lucky, 2 on 4. Bomb to be retrieved at the bare minimum, they'll get that done.
Does always just feel NAVI one step ahead.
Yeah, it does.
2v3 for the A finish, need some tidy shots. Oh.
Bit's got some.
Yep, and Gravity ain't winning this. 1v4. Scores on the doors, 9-4. It's tough.
3D Max support.
I do like the watermark, though, on their notes. That's maybe the highlight for 3D Max right now.
XCB certainly had his NAVI boys moving and grooving to the same tune today. What is this? A well. 3 Tech 9s, 2 Mac 10s walk into a round. We'll find out if it's a joke. Just a moment.
Okay, fast apps. Bit with an M4.
Oh my god, they're going to run through it! They're asking questions of Bit! This is on Inferno, in apartments, versus Bit, and you ask questions of him immediately. What are you doing? Wonderful's got him cooked here, they're running him down. And he actually gets overwhelmed. They know Bit's low. He has the bomb, though. Weird one. He kind of has to give it to them. It's not a fight he can win.
Have a look at his teammates.
Oh, yeah, they're all here.
You are now boxed in. So you can finish A. Oh, no, you will finish A.
Yes, that decision's been made for you. Oh,
Spotted,
Alexi.
yeah.
There's a little bit of leg and some significant damage dealt to both Imet and Alexi.
This one's on now.
It really is. I mean, this is just to keep hope alive. Jumping straight in, gives it a go. Body's got him cooked, and now Alexi and Makaze having a go. Makaze making no secret of his presence. Body hears him above him. Angle held by supportive teammates. A nice headshot from Body. His mechanics have been sharp throughout. And Makaze gives it a good go. But that's 3D Max taking a little bit of a glimmer of hope. And all thanks to Body, who has really been at the top of the tables consistently. Top of Ancient, you can see he's G'ing up his boys. Individually strong is Body.
Okay, so we get to reflect a little bit on what happened within that first half of play.
That guy got sent to the moon.
Ow. You did have 3D Max win the CT side pistol, but lose the follow-up force. So NAVI were able to avoid the stack.
Oh,
3D Max are running into
whoa, he's quick. Mako, quick on the mantle. It's Body, quick on the trade. Finds Imet at least, and oh wow, fully flashed. He catches Makaze pushing through. Exercise a nice dunk. And that is all she wrote.
Okay, so looking like we're getting some similar patterns of rounds from half to half as...
I will remind everyone, this would be a T-side comeback. On top of that being said, I mean, this is it's a big ask from 3D Max, but this is exactly what you needed, right? You need to be converting that second round Tech 9s into A.
Wonderful, dropping the deep banana smoke. Will join Bit on A, and they want to fight for this.
Here we go. Early brawl. And Imet, Makaze combine. Lucky does manage to put Imet down, but it's Makaze that's standing his ground. As it's Lucky punishing with the double. Still presence on B. Alexi B feeling pressure now. Very high pressure. Swings on out, gets spotted out. Lucky has got some support, doesn't need it. A one-man army into B with the triple.
Okay, well, Exercise has gone down second mid, so this is now a 3v2 situation. Not impossible, but still very difficult. And conventional Counter-Strike would say save. That's now what we see unfolding. So the Banana defense felt like it started okay.
Bit anti-flash tucked into Boiler.
This is where so a three-quarter smoke long, right? When you don't have mid control, it doesn't mean anything.
Ooh, Gravity gets the info safely, but still swings into Bit's headshot. A second asking too much. Exercise an important one back. Heads starting to roll when Bit gets that weapon in his hand.
Trying to do it maybe a little bit too much there, Bit. One was good, could have reset. Now we go 4v4.
They are coming though.
Yeah, they can lock this down. The AWP to lead.
Ooh, he's very vulnerable, susceptible. Here's the swing, tucks on in. Wonderful, not desperate for the fight. Has Ime now in support. The gap being that long wrap, soon to be held by the library side. Lexi B, oh, he's hearing this.
Oh.
The wrapping. Relays the information. They're coming library side. Alexi B a chance. Not a favorable one. Good find from Lucky. Catches the response. And now Makaze, he's in so much trouble. They're going to be coming in from both sides.
This. Yeah, didn't have a choice. Had to do that.
Yeah. I don't know what 5-7's supposed to do. That was a quick headshot.
All right, get a gun and hold on to it.
Yeah.
That's an AK-47. As
Just making sure it's still working.
yeah, well, that did give over exactly where he was. So Maka.
Yeah, I know, right? He actually
It's so close.
could have denied.
Go back, Emma. You'll probably see him this time. All right, so an AK retained. We are talking 5 consecutive rounds. That is the most for anybody in this match so far. A block towards top middle as well, so the reaction.
He's back at pushing the mid smoke. He's in it as it fades.
It's fading now. Oh, he's ready for this boost. Wonderful. At least he was.
Oof, he loses his teammate. Makaze can't quite believe his luck. Straight headshot from body, but immediate trade. Maka working towards his ace site. Bit gets the info. Throws out a nade, a little bit of damage. Theirs does a whole lot more. Bit is in trouble and strife. 16, all he has to work with. Tries to find a safe haven and it works out. Baits them in. Ime receives. Awkward now for 3D Max. Bomb is miles away. He's trying to amplify the pressure. The bomb's still on T steps as Bit miraculously still lives. Yeah, and that smoke's not going to be sufficient to stop that AWP.
Oh, they pick one up.
Damage, and the smoke does work. It just arrives in time. Maka leg shot. Lives on. Gets that bomb planted. 2 on 4. Is there really a conversation to be had about more? Maka removes. Wonderful. Alexi B unable to provide assistance. Starts to dip away, starts to reposition, trying to get away from the Ruins line. They're coming quick, he's ready, he's in the open. Alexi B spots him out with the shoulder peek. Still the unknown entity lingers on site. Is Gravity side by side actually towards Car. They've cleared out the site, they confirm it's likely double banana. Smoke on the bomb makes things awkward, especially for an AWP, but not if he hits him just pre-bloom. Swaps out to the M4, can he deny? Maka's coming up clutch, going absolutely massive. 3D Max will take it. They keep the wins flowing, turning the tables. A clutch indeed. 10 first for 3D Max.
That one is going to leave a bit of a mark. Navi are not going to be happy with that whatsoever. That is now 6 consecutive rounds. That is the first one that felt like Navi had a real shot at contesting, and it started so well. Don't have banana control, don't have brackets control, so interesting to see if they do play for info, but it looks like 3D Max will move first.
They draw attention short side. No one's looking at long. Ime pulled away from that by that Maka util. And it's enabled this wrap to be pretty potent. Body and Gravity to swing into Ime. That's a good find from Bit, but Gravity, that's even better. Instant deletion. Gravity doing everything. Put it in a shift for his boys. Triple kill from Gravity, securing the A site.
And it's a FAMAS and an MP9. I don't know if you really want to be holding on to these. Alexi, it's felt like a long time since he's had a frag. Makaze hasn't had too many either, just up to 9 now. So your choice is buy in again and lack everything for a quote-unquote full gun round.
Right.
And essentially give over... no, you don't give it. You fight to make sure they don't get to 12. Or you take a partial and give over 12 and then have to battle back with 3 of your own just to force it into overtime. So...
let's see if they can put this one into third. Nice shot, Maka. Oh, he's just wants it more than they do. Makaze and Alexi B brought to their knees. And Maka should be traded here. Where is it? There it is, provided by Body to secure it. Nuke awaits. Bit and wonderful task with what most would consider an impossible retake. A 2-on-4 smoked off on the CT side. This is their chance. You would have loved a clean smoke break, a misthrown from Wonderful and a replenish of the smoke.
Oh, this is punishment, isn't it? You pick Inferno. This is the map you played back at the Austin Major Blast TV 2025. Best of 1. It went 16-14. Well, this time it's about to go 13-9. 3D Max are going to push this one the distance. Nuke is mere moments away. Wonderful try, as you might, son, but this is great. 3D Max still looking themselves with a style of Counter-Strike in their face. Aggression, clutch play, annoying AWP moves from Maka throughout that CT side.
A T-pistol would be even better. Wonderful has been dispatched to go searching yard with his P250. And Body, happy to oblige. USP versus P250, a fair fight. Gravity in Heaven does hit his with the P2000. Dips down and actually gets put down by Bit. That sounded spicy, just a quick burst to the head.
There's another one.
Yeah, freebie as well. Lucky clear in lobby. Immer, patience rewarded now. Exercise. Finds himself in the fading main smoke and just walking to his inevitable demise. Perhaps not immediately. He does tap onto Wonderful. That was the bomb just hidden by Unbreakable there. Alexi B not making any moves too quick. They know they've lost this Heaven control. Maka from ramp is going to try and regain some of it and trying to avoid those 2 pesky Glocks. Actually with the scavenged P2000.
All right, well, into A. Bomb will go down.
Will it though? Will it though? Exercise gets it denied. Lovely output.
You know where Maka is. Only way is up, ramp, or vent.
And it's Vents, quick and very efficient. Now, should be okay with him as support from Heaven, just not wanting to overextend, allow these duels to be isolated. That's when things get awkward. Bit now being overrun, but support from him should arrive. Maka trying as hard as he might to make the clutch happen. It's Bit's round though, quad kill to start.
That is going to be 3 pistols for NAVI out of the 5 played so far. Each map we have split the pistols, so we'll see if that continues, and that's an awful lot of rounds away. This one here, so Gravity launches himself off the ladder into his demise. Wanted to rotate quickly away from the Heavens. Great work from Bit. Bit didn't realize it because he ran all the way around the site to swing the same side as Emma was continuing the duel, but it is going to be a force out of 3D Max. UMP, Thamus, MP9, a Deagle, and a 5-7. Everyone's got something different.
Yeah, Body, this is a perfect fight and perfect aim. He tracks the jumping Bit. Wonderful response. Forced away by the flame, looking like they're going to be applying pressure towards B site early.
2 players down here early. This is a great chance.
Yeah, Makazi's actually getting kind of wrapped upon. Good turn. Maka unable to hit their Deagle headshot. They clear him out towards Astralis, and the round simmers on out.
Oh, no.
That was a real chance. Low HP as well, just needed the bullet. Like a single bullet would have been fine there.
Felt like Lucky's had a few of those moments throughout this game.
Yeah.
Going well exercise to save the Thamus, and this time we won't have the force bite falling through the fingers to start off. Inferno. That was on display, and that's where things started so right and then oh so wrong for NAVI. So 2-0 with 3. A likelihood coming up next, especially if they take this away. No, Exercise won't make the same mistake as Lucky did.
What is that?
Oh, I think he's checking. Yeah, no, it was my mouse sensor. Sorry, Alexi. I hit my keyboard.
You kind of, you got to laugh. You have to laugh. The alternative is not so fun.
I'm curious to see what did happen in that situation, though, because he immediately reached over the table and grabbed a cable or something. What have you done that for?
Cheeky left.
Where's he gone looking?
Protocol nades and the wall erected.
Yeah, so this is a little extra smoke that Navi like to flirt with. It gives them a few more options. They're able to path through this, either go into main, head in towards credit card, pop out of Unbreakable, in towards warehouse. It's just options are plenty as Gravity removes one from Alexi. Slips into lobby, finds a frag, and Bit's actually going to allow the smokes to fade.
And he's just in the open. Not on it.
So now I think Makazi has to look for a fight to force a rotation. How much info can he gather? Well, making steps, Orb goes wide, takes down Bit, 3v5. Make it 2.
Make it 1.
Make it what's about to be none.
And the 4th attempt at making it 1. That's lovely.
That's a very strong opening CT side rifle round right there. I love the response from Gravity with those yard smokes. So able to...
Spotted, I say that, yeah, he has sailed through. Imma might spot him now, and it's going to feel like he's just walked out hurt.
Surely you feel like you've gotten away with murder.
Hello. Imma's roof.
So
info.
now you know everyone else's yard.
Kaze wins his duel. Pressure applied to that B site by Makaze, dropping into the vents, but he's not scared. He should be. Presents his bottom.
Because of Lucky's position.
Okay, I like that he's opened the door and slowing it down. Throws out an additional smoke to work around. As an AWPer, that's uncomfortable. Lucky, however, very comfortable. Removes him. And now we have Navi trying to access that A site, and it is wide open for the taking.
All right, chuck that bomb across, watching Secret. Wonder if we should have this one dead to rights.
Yeah, you'd think so, right? Or not! Unnecessarily showboating with the unzoom. Back in his aim on the quick scope. Good for those, typically. Still not out of the woods yet. Navi looking to try and quickly return to their winning ways. However, Gravity has something to say. Gets them both down. 3D Max, 2 consecutive.
Oh, I felt like they had fumbled that after all the early space and information. You knew that everybody had to be towards outside, so where else could they be? They charge down Secret. They take those jewels based off Emma screaming for information. They're in lobby. So Lucky maybe finding some fortune.
Oh, fuck shit. Vents, and main. One coming main.
Because it's put them in this position where everyone's just picked their favorite pistol. And you've gone for an eco. Exercise could have a massive multi-kill here. Alexi B slipping through the smoke, maybe, is a threat. Nice from Makaze's dig. And now Imma with the chip in. Lucky stubborn. Pushes back through, but it has enabled a plant, so they'll get something for their troubles. Don't think it will be the round, though. Maka doesn't either.
Careful now.
Pistol. And jobs are good and no scope to finish.
Yeah, and a bit of a smirk on Maka's face. It's so cheeky. The 2 players coming to assist him are both coming in from main, and he just takes those jewels where they're on the site. Could have been... well, it doesn't work. I think it's user error. Okay, well... deep outside incendiary. Is this fast top?
It was. Gravity's made short work of Imma.
He's had some really important moments, Gravity, so far.
Yeah, he has. He's been playing quite an aggressive defense. Still trying to rectify. How has he got 2? Alexi B handles the double push on ramp. Predictable, perhaps. Makaze in the blind spot. Lucky pushes in, confirms it, and removes him.
All right, down the vent needs to be the rotation, and it is. Exercise is here.
Yeah, confirmation they're coming now as Exercise choose to play this with that health discrepancy. It's a head-to-head versus Alexi. And perfect from the Finn. Quad kill from Navi's captain. Just Lucky remaining for 3D Max to have a voice.
And maybe they expect Secret because he got the kill towards main.
Yeah, there is potential for that. Wonderful looks like he's going to be focused on the ramp side. It is a blind spot, though. This entrance point. Is he further forward than Wonderful's ready for? Now he knows. Panic sets in. Communications flow. Things get hectic, and Alexi's forced to ace out the clutch. If he had a smoke, it's a different game, a different state of affairs. This one's very uncomfortable. Going to play with the doors, goes for the wallbang, gets Lucky low. Alexi B, bit of a quick switch, dangerous game! What's he doing? Oh no, Alexi, a misplay. Lucky can't believe it. A little cheeky smirk and a glance across the stage. Alexi lets that one go, and it was a 4K already.
What happened? So opting for a safer route to get him down Secret, and oh, here we go again.
Mac is up to his usual antics, and Exercise is doing the 3D Max special. Is he pushing through? That would be a oh. Imet. Doesn't matter if Alexi B goes down to body. He can peace out. You just got your opening kill. Like ghosts in the machine. Where has he gone? There he is, and he wins it out. Exercise gets away with murder. Lucky blind screen still takes down Bit. Off the back of all of that timeout, they've only got Makaze left, and Gravity secures it. Oh, the alarm bell. Get it out the box, start ringing.
Look at this. Look
this
at this.
is ridiculous. No, Exercise straight up the ladder. He's playing Premiere.
You would have thought he was a T. That's a minute 35.
Oh,
Like, this is the chaos I'm talking about, Alex, that they're causing.
Gravity's been pushing squeaky door smokes, but Exercise takes it a step further.
Look at the cams, right? Look at the body language. Wonderful, back in his chair. What are you meant to do?
Bloody hell.
And this is what I mean playing with house money, because you have extra cash, you're winning these rounds, you know they're frustrated. Now, one way to dispel this is a 2v4. A 1v4.
A 1v4.
That's one way to dispel this. A captain's clutch.
Good luck, have fun. The kitchen sink thrown at Alexi, catches bodies push, but there's the trade from Lucky. Exercise, the cheek, the audacity, and the fact it's not one, it's two. He still, I mean, he wins that exchange.
And they learn where the AWP is, but unable to really activate off the back of it.
York finds himself ready to play the fade up against him, and he gets output as well. Wonderful, necessary, gets his trade, gets the double. Exercise manages to match output. And an AWP retrieval costs him his life. Alexi B returns with his 8th. Lucky up the vent silent. It's Makaze holding, good angle for it, good anticipation of the rotation, and now just body. Nothing he can do, held from below, Bit collects, and NAVI buck the trend, and it's nearly a full team effort. Imet, the only player without a contribution in that one.
Different timing or different fit. Okay, well, trying to make it look the same as the last.
Interesting. Makaze, and a head-to-head. Oh my god, he's in a 1v2 down lower.
Good info.
Very good info. They're going to try and punish on towards the safe side, but Exercise very nonchalant about it. Takes down Imet. And the rest is just falling into place. There they go, one by one, pieced together. Body his late arrival lobby, catches wonderful. Alexi and Bit, just the two of them, up against the whole squad. This is very important for Bit to find the multi. Can't get anything done. Individual shining bright R3D Max, an 8-4 scoreline. NAVI, are they on the ropes? Is 4 enough? Well, we'll have to find out together in the second half and final half of this game of the Esports World Cup.
And that would mean they have to win both pistols in this map, something that hasn't happened in the series so far. Pressure's on.
What's the play? We get to see a little taste of what the French have on their T side. It was aggressive on the defense, and Bit, he steps up to the plate. A masterful deletion to start off. They ask questions of Ramp, and he gets one. Makaze, another. Oh, and Alexi B holding from the heavens. Exercise was not ready for the pre-aim on that one.
It's tough to let a 2v5 go. They still have the bomb, so if they're able to get into the site and get it down, it will facilitate a force going into the next. That's the best case scenario right now for 3D Max. I really don't think they have what it takes to get a round victory. There have been some tough rounds to watch for NAVI, but this one would be the worst so far, and it's not a bad goosh. Now the rotation will be on the way.
Yes. Dead. Body, here's Makaze's rotation. He can't track him. Makaze's got no fear. Runs at them, overwhelmed by numbers. NAVI, a convincing start to their CT campaign.
Is it more chaos?
Well, I'm especially considering that, you know, you have the opportunity to knock out NAVI, but it's on your T side with a new IGL. Allegedly swapping and changing. We're assuming it's Gravity.
Well, that's the thing. Body didn't tell us.
Yeah, which is weird because it's not like it's sacred info. And Exercise actually beating out Bit. Empty hands for Bit's ramp defense. Wonderful, just the one.
Emma's already down towards B. If they continue, he's here.
Okay, he's got the opportunity laid out in front of him. So many headshots. Oh my god, that was a collateral onto Lucky and Body as well, through the head of the first to fall. Now Alexibi and Makaze find themselves with a real point to prove. Body has that bomb, but not in a rush. Oh, he's so softened up. Perfect team play. They've managed to make it a 2v2. And another from Makaze. 16 frags and counting, coming alive on the CT side for NAVI. Lucky, much worse for wear after the Imed dink.
Well, he won the 1v2 on the CT side down here. This time, I don't think so. Plenty of time, sure. No bomb in his hands.
No, however, if he's really switched on, there's just enough time not clearing his vents. 9, 8, headshot found, just enough time. Lucky, another 1v2 taking shape.
He's heard this.
Knows where he's coming from. Slips away, an audible reload in the hut, and now ready to just swing in. Alexi gets it. Valiant attempt from Lucky, gets way more than he was worth.
See, oh, mate, I can't believe he even got that kill. And by doing so, they've removed the early information yard. Immer investigates now, so really heads-up play from him. This actually allows NAVI to know that, hey, they haven't been able to take this yard space. It was all a ruse. Batten down the hatches, boys.
Yeah, Alexi gets himself further away from that hut. Doesn't want to be run down by a MAC-10.
Might be mollied out of position, though, if this one hits its mark.
Oh, that nade does. Damn, 100 damage. Wonderful. Finds lethality onto Gravity and spots more coming his way. Wonderful. Racks him up. Holding hut with the AWP. Lucky the last man standing, and only for a moment longer. NAVI, that's the most convincing sign of life we've seen from them yet. Of course, it was a compromised buy, but regardless.
Oh, now they're looking like the ones who be having that key crushed. NAVI, the smallest of leads, but can they extend it? Guns back out. Aggression, yard control.
Yeah, wonderful was the fight, and ooh, narrow miss just over the shoulder of Body. Nice opening for 3D Max. They lose their AWP, and NAVI have to pivot. Oh, and a back turn. Gravity punishes Makaze in the chaos. Turn tail to main. And is brought down to a 3v5. 3D Max, more control than they've had in some time.
Love that move as well. Body, as soon as he gets that secret space, you can see him with the flash ready to try and tee up Gravity for that swing. Trying to be ahead of that rotation, and they were. So wonderful, and Makaze having to watch as they push in a lobby. How many does Lucky get?
Yeah, that's the question. Does he have anything to say? He certainly does on the first, an immediate trade. Yeah, if we keep trending in that direction, it's likely to be a 9-9 scoreline.
You know, Bit's the ramp holder, so he's either ramp or rotated down B. Alexi, you know, last note of pushing lobby, and now they're triangulating his position. Deleted, and Bit should be on the save. But remember, lots of cash to work with for NAVI, so they will be able to buy again, but we do tie things back up. So that's wonderful. Drawing circles around the aggression yard.
And need I remind you as well, for those of you that may have missed it, this is EWC. It's kind of like having a ribeye in first class. The stakes are high.
Well, the AWP right now,
not looking.
No, helping out ramp. Bit's been tasked with on rotating down B. And
oh, he just looked away on the fade. He was not expecting someone to be playing it like that. Body does very well to provide an opening. Round 19 and a first blood.
So no AWP noted. I think you'd be on high alert for Makaze's position for sure.
Yeah, you mean even Gravity's going to be providing a hand as he maneuvers up.
Makaze active now. Has to be.
Has to be. This gap is growing. He might just moonwalk straight into
timing.
Body. Nice timing. This time favors Makaze. But it will be a Gravity in knee-jerk trade.
Yeah, you'll take that. Number advantage.
Oh, Alexi, you're in trouble. You don't have a smoke grenade. You just have to swing, stand, and bang. Instead, he burns. 2 on 4. Slipping through the NAVI fingertips. Can Bit do anything with that vent position? It feels like it's just a death sentence going up the ladder, and, well, so is this from Wonderful.
Oh, what?
Or not, I guess, actually.
An off-wide swing.
Yep. Just like we all expected, the 2v4 goes 2v3.
Well, if he goes fishing and gets another, Bit might be enticed to give this one a look.
Wall bang straight to Lucky.
It's hearing this, wants a bit of damage. Don't want to give this one away, though, and... won't. So takes a shot, but does dip back into cover.
And Makaze, an audible spam near unbreakable. Body's trying up to his usual antics. He's coming for wonderful, I think. You're not ready for this? Yep, no back. Lovely work. Body and exercise in unison. There's Makaze, makes up for it in little, but the damage is done, and it seems that Lucky can get into this site with exercise as well.
Now you got Doors control, plan Astralis, and play the post plant. Maka has the rotations from Silo. He's unlikely to be rumbled.
Yeah.
There you go. It's just shooting gallery. 2v3. Do you give this one a go?
Oh, you might have to, especially if Ima gets anything going. I feel like Exercise's angle is well informed. As deep of a line as he can hold for that info, but hugging the wall, flash and go. Good util, good work, and not going for it.
Okay, well, now up the vent to try and save. They can get their AWP back from Yard. Body's been such a nuisance outside.
And just such a disruptive presence. Yeah, you're bang on as far as impact goes. You know, I don't really care who's at the top of the table. So that's 3 T rounds consecutively, starting with a body frag. And now pace, changing, charging, straight into that top site. Have they got it? The minerals. Makaze holds on just enough. Gets another double kill and piecing. Finds himself the AK. Still pressure on. Maka from the main side, caught by the AWP. It's just gravity. He has got that bomb, and he has got a chance to plant.
AWP through ramp here, wonderful. He's not going to get here in time. Bomb will go down.
Bomb has been planted.
Gravity makes no secret. If they hear that, they stampede through the vents. They're rushing towards that bomb. Close the door and hold it. Yeah, just sticking, just sticking. I think that's the perfect play. It's absolutely perfect. NAVI 10. As Gravity's attempt, sure, you got the bomb down. That's nice.
Taking the pace out, allowing Maka to search top silo. Wonderful will have to cross back.
That's what he's banking on. And here it comes. A jump! Maka tracks. An opening kill for 3D Max. First to 12 is on its way. Late smoke wall. Body starting to maneuver. Oh, it's Makaze aggressing. Looked like he was. Lucky and Makaze side by side in that squeaky smoker. M4 spams.
He's got the space. It's more valuable.
He's walked straight past you. Here's your reload. You're not ready for this. Oh no, Alexi B gets completely pantsed. And Imet down to Gravity. 3D Max have pieced it together flawlessly.
Makaze's unknown though.
Not anymore, he isn't. Fires off a warning shot, doesn't get what he hoped for. It versus Gravity. The first is nice, and that's all he'll get. Nothing from Makaze further. 12 found first. Na'Vi, they're key to be crushed unless they can convert. Hot favorites. Third map, final round of regulation. It's gone the distance. Exercise is the one that's going to try and succeed. Oh, M4 VAK. A tale as old as the game itself. A dink exchange, but bit the one that has to twiddle his thumbs and watch.
Across, bomb will be down secret. Emma down here will have to be the hero, gets support. Makaze also drops down the vents. Multi-kills required.
Oh, Emma. He'll try and tuck in. Caught off. Makaze at least spots them out, does convert, body goes down, so does Gravity. They step up and deliver. And not unable to track that jump back. Alexi B progresses forward and removes the exercise ramp lurk. Looks like Na'Vi have done enough to secure OT here. Nice quick response to their cross. Proactivity from Makaze joining Imet. It's paid off.
This is a kill.
It is. And now 2v4 becomes
got some
a
nades.
2v3. I'm getting a little uncomfortable. I'm getting a little anxious. Makaze is too. He knows he's been spotted. That flame could find him. This would be awkward.
Ramp's theirs. Bomb will get planted. 2v3.
All to play for. To throw the knockout blow. The underdog bares its teeth. Oh, 2v2, wonderful, and Alexi trying to progress back into the site. Wonderful from the Rams side. Alexi from Decon has the kit on the fin. Na'Vi's captain. And an AK on Wonderful, pushing through. Alexi's brought down. Mac is just running and gunning, and they've done it! 3D Max take them down. Na'Vi, the first team eliminated. Wasn't what we expected, wasn't what we needed or expected.